Ever felt like you're studying for a marathon but training on a treadmill? That's often how IT professionals describe the gap between CompTIA exams and real-world IT. Today we're diving into the digital divide between certification and application. Buckle up, tech enthusiasts. This ride might challenge everything you thought you knew about IT certifications. Alright, let's break this down in a way that's easy to digest. I'm going to walk you through the main differences I've noticed between CompTIA exams and what you'll actually face in the IT trenches. First up, knowledge. CompTIA exams are like a buffet. You get a taste of everything, but you're not becoming a chef in any one dish. In the real world, you might find yourself becoming the go-to expert on a specific system or technology. It's less about knowing a little of everything and more about diving deep into what your job actually needs. Now let's talk about putting that knowledge to work. CompTIA is all about the theory, right? But in real IT jobs, it's all hands on deck. You're not just answering questions about fixing a network, you're actually in there, cables and all, making it happen. Here's a fun one. Memorization. CompTIA loves making you memorize stuff like port numbers. But let me tell you, in real life, no one's gonna judge you for doing a quick Google search. It's more about knowing where to find the info faster than having it all in your head. Now, problem solving. CompTIA gives you these neat, tidy problems with clear solutions. Real IT? It's messy. You might have multiple issues tangled up together, and there's rarely just one right answer. It's about finding what works best in that specific situation. CompTIA also tends to test skills in isolation, like here's a networking question, now here's a security one. But in real jobs, these things overlap all the time. You might be tackling a security issue that's also messing with your network and impacting hardware. It's all connected. Let's talk about keeping up with changes. CompTIA exams get updated, sure, but the real IT world moves at lightning speed. That cutting-edge tech you learned about for the exam, it might be old news by the time you're in a job. Here's something CompTIA doesn't focus on much. People skills. Yeah, you need to know your tech, but you also need to know how to talk to people. Explaining complex IT stuff to someone who thinks a firewall is for keeping their house from burning down, that's a real skill. CompTIA is also vendor neutral, which is great for giving you a broad base. But in many IT jobs, you'll need to get really familiar with specific brands and systems. It's the difference between knowing about cars in general and being able to take apart and rebuild a Ferrari. Time management in CompTIA exams is all about quick decisions. In real IT, sometimes you're sprinting to fix an emergency, and other times you're in it for the long haul, slowly tracking down an elusive bug. Lastly, let's talk about responsibility. CompTIA, especially A+, is like IT 101. It's a great starting point. But real IT jobs, you're going to be wearing a lot of hats, often juggling way more than what any certification exam could cover. Remember, this isn't to say CompTIA isn't valuable. It absolutely is. It's just important to know that passing the exam is the beginning of your journey, not the end. The real learning starts on the job. Now that you understand the differences between CompTIA exams and real-world IT, you might be wondering how to best prepare for both. Well, you're in luck. Head over to our website, techvaultacademy.com, where we've got a full suite of exam prep resources. From Core 1 and Core 2 domain practice questions to full-length practice exams, we've got you covered. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for in-depth video explanations, quick prep guides, and our popular 50 practice questions series. Whether you're just starting your IT journey or looking to level up your skills, we're here to help you ace that exam and prepare for real-world challenges. Remember, in IT, learning never stops. So why not start your next chapter with us? Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and visit techvaultacademy.com to take your first step toward IT certification success.